Alrighty, welcome back everybody to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. It is, what day is it? It's September 9th, 2020. And today we are doing the viewer suggestions. Let me get this link in here. It's go time. Boom. I'm on the Discord today. I'm also in the Aggie.io software, so if you'd like to come hang out in the Discord, or if you are a Patreon member, you're very welcome to come hang out in the Aggie and actually draw some of these submissions for us. Well, with us. I guess not for us. You don't have to do it for us. If you have a character you'd like to see drawn, go ahead and give us a drop link commenty thing in the description here or in the Discord, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. So here we go. Welcome back. Why? I don't have a good piece of paper on me, and I always forget. Wednesdays are the day that I need a piece of paper, and I always forget to get one. Where's my notepad? Oh, whatever. You know what? Let's just start drawing. We'll write it up as we go. That sounds like a good one. Fire Genasi Gnome Pyromancer. That's three things. Isn't it, right? Am I wrong? Fire Genasi Gnome. Welcome, Corvus. Welcome, Phantom. Let's click this button. Let's click this button and get this stuff a going. Yeah. With me is Bluest Druid today. In the Aggie.io software. I guess we can start with the gnome. Might as well. Fire gnome, huh? I assume that's what you meant. Bri, welcome. Thank you very much for your continued support. I do appreciate that. Fire gnome is our first submission. I gotta do some push-ups. It's push-up day. Here we go. Oh man, I got too much crap around my desk today. 10, 16, 17. Ooh, slowed down a little bit on that last one. Oh, and there my keys go. Well, a fire gnome. Yeah, I think fire gnome would be really cool. For those of you that don't know what's going on, if I get tipped, I will do push-ups and or curls or squats or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. That's my way of trying to stay healthy while we're streaming, so I don't spend all day sitting on the computer. Cosmic said a flump, which I guess we could draw a flump. Yeah, John, I'm always doing push-ups. Put a flump on there. I didn't realize that a flump was a thing, and now I've discovered that they are, you know, the original D&D tentacle horror monster, so kind of weird, except that they're good. I don't know. They're weird bit of a thing there. Let's go ahead and get this fire gnome going. If I'm breathing into the mic today a little bit, I do apologize. All of the smoke in my area is causing my allergies to explode. That is a great picture, Corvus. Thank you for posting that one. I'm going to move this over here so I can see stuff. There we go. A sacred scarecrow, huh? I'll do that. I've been trying to improve my face drawing abilities, which, I mean, that's mostly what I do in my off time these days. So I've been watching a lot of videos on determining face sizes and such, so I've got a few different things I'm going to try. See what we can figure out. I might have to run off here a little bit if I disappear for a moment. My cats are deciding to start a war with the neighbor's cats. So I might have to run outside and yell at them. What's going on here? Let's do a test. Yeah, okay. I think I know what I did. Rick Barry. That sounds familiar. Chunky paint is best paint. That is something I miss about kind of digital art. That was real weird. Did anyone else hear that? I have a musical ghost in my house. I just heard, like, that was strange. All right. I'm just going to assume it was splashback from somebody's headphones. Sacred Scarecrow. Yeah, really cool. That reminds me, I should hit the treadmill real quick. You know what, John? If that's how you got to get your workout in, I would go for it. Like, take a break. We'll be here for a while today. Hit that treadmill. I gotta get my health up. I'm sure everyone's been loafing about these last few months. Definitely not one of my better years for trying to stay healthy. I'm gonna go back and try to get back into the swing of things. I used to rock climb all the time. That was fun. Don't have access to that anymore, so gotta find other ways. Oh, I give him pouty lips. I don't know why I gave him pouty lips. Oh, did my... Hold on one second. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to try to fix my plugins here. Let's click that for a moment. Let's see if I can... Is it this one? More tools, extensions. One of these Aggie.io things should fix. Let's see if that fixes it. Nope. Still broken. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Ooh, the Lightbox Expo is this week, I think. Here it is. Okay, we got this. Add to Chrome. Add extension. That's fine. Okay, let's see if that works. Go ahead and close that real quick. We're almost there. We're almost there. We almost got it. We're almost back to functioning, I hope. Jump back in. Druid, I think you just became the sole user of Aggie.io. All right. Let's see if that will work. Nope, still broken. I just realized I was just talking a whole bunch while I was muted, so that's cool. Great work, Rook. Real professional. Apparently they took a few wrong turns. My area has a lot of visible rock climbers every summer. That's cool. That's definitely cool. I feel like my face proportions are always slightly wrong. I'm trying to get better at that. But I guess if you're drawing gnomes, it doesn't really matter because they can look like whatever you want. Let's see, let's go with that. Probably try to make this a little quicker. I'm gonna give him a beard. Gnomes have beards, right? Or are gnomes not supposed to have beards? Alright. Well, this guy's just going to be just mostly on fire. Ooh, that's weird. There we go. I'm doing a little color today. I don't like it. Shouldn't be doing that. Yep. Let's do some of this, some of this. Just get a little bit of orange right through here. We'll go down into the beard. The matchstick gnome. Make him look like a strike anywhere match. We'll rub my head on the ground and light me on fire. Let's do some of this. We'll just kind of blend these together. Oh boy! Went outside for 2 minutes to get the cats, and now my nose is just completely stuffed up. So I sound like a... I don't know what I would sound like. I don't know what I sound like when I'm... stuffy. Definitely not normal. Let's get some of this going on here. What kind of... If you were constantly on fire, what kind of clothes would you wear? That's the real question. Just wearing oven mitts all the time. I suppose you could wear chainmail if you were heat resistant. Like anything metal that would just have a high melting point. Of course, then anytime you touched anything, you would just light it on fire. Which maybe that would happen anyways if you were constantly on fire, so maybe it doesn't matter. Fireproof pants. I would hope you'd wear fireproof pants. Alright, I think that's about good for this. Now I'm going to try to give him... I'm going to give him a jacket. Jacket of sorts. We kept talking about fantasy pants in our video production meetings, which I guess is technically what we have now. When we talk about what videos we want to make. Yeah, yep. But keep talking about fantasy pants as like a... Oh, we could make a little clothing line called Fantasy Pants. But I don't know if I'd want to call it that. I think I'd want to call it something really weird, like tunic or something. Because it's kind of fantasy related. But I guess a tunic is a tunic and it doesn't have to be... But maybe that's the point. Like, fantasy pants sounds very specific. Gauntlet chain. Right, I would only make Legend of Zelda tunics. Like every time they came out with a new Legend of Zelda game, I would just make a new line of tunics. Call them Link tunics or something. All right, we'll give him big stone hands. Stone hands? That's not right. We'll give him big gloves. I've forgotten how to draw, apparently. That's all right. This is the warm-up. Unfortunately, whoever suggests the first one always gets the warm-up sketch. I definitely know that feeling. I'm giving him a leather jacket. I don't know why, but feels right. Maybe he's got like a toothpick. Maybe he's got a match in his mouth, and that's just constantly on fire. You just say it'll leather resist as long as you keep it wet. So he's just got like a spray bottle. He's got a spray bottle that he has to constantly just mist his armor with. That's pretty good. Yeah, spritz. All right. I think that's probably going to be good for right there. Give him a little more color here under the eyes so he looks a little more... Don't take it. I really can't breathe at all right now. I will be right back, and then we will jump on this flump. What a day, what a day. The robe of asbestos. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I feel like you'd have to have some kind of interesting cloth mechanics for this to work real quick. Yeah, I bet you would. Let me see if there's a... Let's see if there's a update or something. Nope. No updates. My eraser on my pen no longer works. Ah, Sierra, welcome. Yeah, last Friday was the last time I used Aggie, and I had completely forgotten about it till just now. So, who knows? Who knows? Bip. I tried to... we were talking about Photoshop 2020, and I downloaded the newest update, and they're like, we fixed all these problems. And they have the exact same problems. Like, there's nothing. I keep going, and I'm like, I can't use the scrubby zoom anymore. And they're like, oh, well, you just need to go and turn on the graphics acceleration. I'm like, yeah, that's grayed out. It's just straight up grayed out now. Whoop, whoop. Whoopity whoop. Let's see. I thought I think I can spoil some stuff. If you haven't caught up on Critical Role, which I still have not actually caught up on yet, might maybe cover your ears right now for the next 5 seconds. I totally thought Vokodo was a flump. And I don't think Vokodo was a flump. So that's not really spoilers, but it's kind of spoilers. So I don't know, how take that how you want. Right. And so when Sierra started talking about, like, oh yeah, there's this thing and that's a flump, and I'm like, that's made up. You made that up. It's fake. No, it's actually real. But Furball Druid with like an ire. Oh, that's like ire from Avatar. So like kind of T adjacent. Furbolg. Yeah, I would think so. I don't know, but I always kind of think of there's two Iros that exist. There's like beginning of the season Iro, yeah, who just drinks tea with the beard. And then there's post workout end of the series Iro, who's just all action. And I like tea drinking Iro. So when you said that, that's what I thought about. It's just kind of a chubby, laid back caduceus. But yeah, flumps are super weird. They're like part pancake, part spaghetti monster. And I went ahead and gave this thing the weird mouth that they don't have. Because I was thinking about Vokodo again. They always remind me of the... I say always, but I've only known about this creature for like a week. The like weird alien Muppets from Sesame Street. Beep, 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 beep. Did you say they don't have them anymore? Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything weirdly specific about flumps. They are floating pancake jellyfish. Wow, I really can't, I can't talk at all right now. What the hell is going on? Thank you, world, for your wonderful pollen count. Yeah, apparently my nose is just not functional right now, so that's cool. Welcome to the Rookzer0 Draw channel, where, yep, I can't talk or breathe today, so we'll we'll see how that does. For those of you that, yeah, when the drawing prompts are made up and the air doesn't matter. Thank you, Druid. Now, for those of you that have no idea what I actually sound like normally, this is not it. So that's fun. I feel like I missed an opportunity here to make like a really derpy flump. Per my usual. I'm fine. I sound like I sound like I'm dying. Yeah, no, my nose is just so stuffed up right now. Sounds like you can't breathe. I can breathe fine. through my mouth. The nose is not functional right now, so we'll see how that... And that has happened in the last 20 minutes. I felt totally fine this morning. But the same thing happened yesterday, so that was interesting. Let's draw a flump, though. So I'm gonna keep soldiering on, and I will just sound really funny for the rest of the day. So you're welcome for everybody that is here to enjoy this weird ravioli monster while I can't talk. See what we can do here. The Tandem Gamers Patreon failed. It existed for 6 months and nobody stopped by. So no, the Tandem Gamers Patreon will pop up again whenever I have time to go back to that channel. But at the same time, I'm thinking about, doing some stuff. I got to really figure out what we're doing with a lot of things. Jacob, by the way, thank you for being concerned. I do appreciate when people. I definitely don't want people to be like, oh, he blah blah blah, because I'm fine. I've had allergies my whole life, and it's something I got to deal with. But I do appreciate the concern, so thank you very much. But I'm good to go. Just really annoyed. I blame all those trees that decided to just dump their crud all over my house. What were we talking about? Oh, Tandem Gamers. So I have another channel called Tandem Gamers that I haven't uploaded anything on in months. What was the last thing we uploaded? Moonlighter? I think we played a few episodes of Moonlighter. That was a pretty good game. But that's something that Jump Rope and I have done in the past. And we were playing Fall Guys a lot this weekend. I say a lot, but like twice. Twice I played Fall Guys this weekend. Really fun. Actually won again. That's on the same level. So I did. I've now won 2 games. Fall Guys. Actually, I did get a really cool pair of pants, so I'm pretty excited. Turns out the ninja pants cost $5, but we'll get there eventually. So we'll see what happens. But, Corvus, welcome to the Discord. Humans. Snake says humans can form a baby in 9 months. Also humans can't breathe with pollen. Yeah, that's very accurate. We've talked about me having a very low constitution score, and this is definitely part of it. My body's just like, hey, is that a tree? What if we just couldn't breathe a little bit? That'd be cool. Let's do that. So, that being said, I don't have asthma, so I know this could be way worse, and I really don't want to make a big deal out of it, because I have had friends that have had asthma, and it's just like, that sounds terrible. Like, could always be worse. Could always be worse. But I get the snifflies pretty much out of the blue and for no reason all the time. So I got a nice old HEPA filter that I got to turn on for the day, and we'll see what happens. Fall Guys is a really good game. So many guys falling. Yeah, I think they did something really good with that one. And part of it for me is like the easy access to multiplayer, like being able to just jump into a game with your friends. That's what that channel is about. So the Tandem Gamers is all about Jump Rope and I playing games together, and even if they're not multiplayer games. How's that? Is that better? That's a little better. I can breathe a little bit now. I don't advocate any kind of drug use, but I had to go shoot some allergy medicine up my nose. So so hopefully that drug will kick in a little bit. So stay cool in school and drug free, blah, blah, blah. Take your allergy medication when you need it, though. No, so Tandem Gamers is very much a how do you multiplayer something that maybe not be multiplayered. And yeah, it's just I've dedicated a lot of time to the Rookzer0 channel and haven't been back in a while. So I think eventually we'll get there. But I don't know how often we're going to be playing Fall Guys on the Rookzer0 stream like we did last Thursday. That was fun, though. Is that something people like to see? You know, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Or if you have a cool D&D game you want us to check out, I'm fine with that, too. I got all of the... I went into a weird... Last month, decided to make a whole bunch of leather dice bags. See if I could do it. I did. And I sent those out to the Patreon members here a little bit ago. Good God, Corvus. Flubs are terrifying. They're like part ravioli, part rigatoni. I totally did. I totally thought they were fake. I was like, that's some weird homebrew thing somebody made. Super weird. Super terrifying. What was it? The last video we put out the... oh no, what was it? Yeah, the owlbear. The owlbear only exists because of cheaply made Japanese toys. So it would not surprise me if the flump was also just drop spaghetti on the playboard. He's like, yeah, sure, that's a monster now. Thank you, Snake. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you next time. And I will definitely, hopefully not be stuffy tomorrow. But who knows? You know, the air quality's gone to poop here. So
it happens. It happens. No, it just sounds real weird.
I think maybe the weird part about my flub here is that I gave it eyelashes. Maybe that's what I did wrong.
Meep, 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 meep.
I hope those aliens are not like horribly insulting to somebody. No, Asmodeus, we haven't drawn it yet. We're still working on the flump. The flurp. I think I'm pretty close. I want to make these eye stalks kind of stocky, and then I think I'm good. Oh, man, not being able to erase is just... Oh, it's killing me. Welcome to Rookzer0, where I complain about everything, and can't do nothing good right now because of my nose. Because of my nose. I may just have to talk funny for the rest of the day on purpose. Do they man, there's a lot of squiggly crap going on in here. Hold on a second. I gotta get a new layer. And just do like this. Just go bananas. And then come back in here. I can't erase! Ah! So frustrating! There we go. That'll look good. I think that'll do it. That's it. That's the flump. I think we did it. I definitely think the mouth needs to be... What's the opposite of crunchier? I don't know what I would... Noodlier? Yeah, noodlier is a good one. Maybe if we do this. No. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Dang it. Oh, that's push-ups. I gotta do push-ups now. Hold on. If I draw on the wrong layer... Yeah, right. Maybe that's what did it. Maybe when I did push-ups, I got too close to the floor. Sucked up all that cat pollen my cats have been pushing everywhere. I went outside and I brought you half of a tree. I'm just going to leave it on the carpet here.
You can thank me later.
This will be real funny, I promise. Just shoot that up your nose. We'll see what happens. Who's gonna feed us? Out of context, I'm sure what I just said made no sense to anybody. If you're just now tuning in, I'm having an allergic reaction to trees, and Sierra's giving me a hard time for it. So feel free to join the Discord and jump into the chat with us if you'd like, or if you have something you'd like us to suggest. I don't like that I've made these lips noodlier now, but whatever. I think we're good. We're gonna move on from the flump. I'm gonna do my push-ups because I drew on the wrong layer. So give me 1 second. That's a good point, yeah. Really, anything could be a sexy beholder. Sexy spectator. That sounds wildly inappropriate. Yeah, we try real hard not to fetish draw. Courage the Cowardly Draw. Yeah, actually, you know, a flump would probably be a really good Courage the Cowardly Dog goof. That feels like something they would put in there. I don't know what Scrumbad just asked us to draw. Let me look that up real quick. Is that a large vampiric troll demon? Okay. I think we looked these up the other day, didn't we? Yeah, the Assombossum. It's like a African folklore? No, maybe not. Handsome beast. I'm just bouncing through Google here. Give me a second. They traditionally hang from trees, apparently, is the thing. That is a lot of baleen. Doughboy. It looks like they're vampire monkeys, is the best way I can describe them. They hang upside down from trees and eat people. So like somewhere between a giant bat and a vampire monkey. Apparently there's a magic card for them, or this is a fake magic card, and I'm not sure which. But yeah, somewhere between a vampire slash monkey slash vampire bat. Some of them have tails, some of them don't have tails. They all have weird feet. Kind of vampire things. I like it. They either have hooked feet or like backwards feet. Yeah, Corvus, that's the picture I just found. We can put that on the list. We'll draw a weird vampire thing. I lost the name though. Let's write it down again. Asan Blossom. African vampires. Interesting. Very cool. Okay. We did the flump. Sacred Scarecrow. Draw a tree folk because pollen. Yeah, you know, that feels like I'm being personally attacked. So what are we doing here? Scarecrow. I like Scarecrow. Scarecrows are pretty cool. Slender in my mind. Oh man, the League of Legends had what's his name? Fiddlesticks? Fiddlesticks. Oh, it was such a cool concept because it was just, basically a Warforged Scarecrow that was dope. And then they're like, what if we made him super robotic and not a Scarecrow anymore? And it's like, that was his whole kit. Like, what? Okay, great. And then I remembered that League of Legends has lost their damn minds. So for all the artists out there that have done art for League of Legends, great work. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. Such a good job. Whoever designed the Fiddlestick stuff, like, come talk to me, because I want to know what happened. I really want to know what happened with the redesign of Fiddlesticks. I just want to talk. I just have to understand why you killed my boy. Yeah, I'm just highly, highly disappointed. And it's not like it's technically bad. Like, technically, it's a really good piece of art, but like, it's such a strange shift from the character that I feel like someone sat down and was like, hey, you know what I hate? Fiddlesticks. Let's just jack him up as much as possible. And everyone's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. It's like, why? Why would you do that? What the hell? May I ask when the next Artist Arcana is going to be uploaded? Well, I have 2 more hours of editing audio today. It might get uploaded tonight, but we'll find out. We'll see. So, yeah. My boy. Yeah, we definitely could. We definitely could make a separate YouTube channel for it. Or she's saying that you needed to make your own YouTube channel because you already have that going too. Yeah. Yeah, right. Go ahead and start a new YouTube channel. Hire 14 people to produce your content, and then, you know, okay, great. Something like that, yeah. $40,000 to $60,000 a month. Right now, let me think about this. Our budget is nowhere near anything like that. I would say our YouTube channel is, well, my YouTube channel. I keep saying ours because I very much count Jump Rope as part of my creative process. But for the most part, I think our current budget is like $60. Like, I have like $60 of hey, maybe I can do something cool this month. So that's fun. I don't know if this is going to be a Sacred Scarecrow, but it's going somewhere. And we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, I would love to have a bigger budget to do stuff. I do still have a little bit of creative something set aside for if we do want to make Artist Arcana something bigger or try something different. I have a little bit of a budget for it. So if people actually like Artist Arcana, let us know, because like, Taito, awesome. Thank you for liking that. That's great. Sierra got really excited when you said that you actually wanted to know. Warforged Scarecrow would be great. Secret Scarecrow. Yeah, I know. I know why you've asked me in the past why everything you suggest always comes out goofy. Most things I draw come out goofy. I don't know what it is. I really have to sit down and want to make something really, really weird. So this is going to be one of the non-goofy ones, I think. So let's see how this do. But yeah, Artist Arcana, I think it's a good idea. If it's something that people really, really enjoy and they like it, it definitely could become its own channel. But that is a collection of people, and we would have to figure that out. So right now, everything's kind of bouncing off the Rookzer0 channel because I have the means and ability to do so. But also, the Artist Arcana videos are not popping. They're not popping off. They're good. I think we got like 300 views on the last one, which is not bad. So if you really like those, share them. Get your friends to watch them. Hang out with us in those videos. Let's take a look here. Yeah, about 200 views. The first one got about 300, which was really fun. I think No. I think, I thought you were drawing an Eldrazi there for a minute. Doughboy, that's pretty close. So what flumps are kind of Eldrazi spawn. If this mission queue isn't full, then I'd like to suggest a sheep, but instead of hooves, it has 4 hands holding hooves and 3 eyes. That's weirdly specific. Yeah. Why would it be holding hooves? That sounds creepy. Yeah. I could probably draw an aberrant sheep. I think we could draw an aberrant sheep, but I think taking very specific drawing prompts is a dangerous, slippery slope. So feel free to. I really like taking character ideas. So like I like this kind of Warforged Scarecrow concept. Which I know was a sacred Scarecrow. Sounds pretty weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff with it to hopefully make it pretty cool. I hope. I feel like I'm all over the place now with my talking points. I got really distracted looking up the Artist Arcana. But no, we have a new one coming out soon. And then I hope the next video after that will be a bottomless bag video, because I really enjoy making those. And then I have the next why you should play video lined up, but I haven't started it yet, so that's probably a week or 2 out. Did you make that Seder September drawing challenge thing? I love watching the live streams. Wait, oh, mermaid, gotcha. I was like, what kind of mermaid starts with an S? And I was like, that could get weird real fast. A shark maid? Yep. A sea cucumber maid? Oh, that's weird. Doughboy says, love watching the live stream so much. 3 to 4 streams as I'm working is great. Starfish mermaid. I gotta hide that stuff. Selkie September. Holy crap, Corvus. That one's great. There need to be more Selkie drawings. Selkies are terrifying. Yeah, I wanted something not mind-meltingly terrifying. Yeah, Seder September. I like that. That's a cool idea. October, yep. Or that's already a thing that people prompt. I like that a lot. I need this to be chunkier or less chunky. One of these days, I want to make a Warlock of the Spiral. I just do like a Gurren Lagann themed Warlock patron. Just like... Ooh. Oh, no. That's no... Not that comic. That comic is messed up. Maybe I won't do a neck. Maybe I just do this. Just do like the implied lines. And like a really harsh collarbone. I get a lot of people asking me questions about my construct videos and how I like Warforged that are not traditional. I don't know. Sorry. I had to blow my nose. Yeah, they basically ask me, like, why don't you want the constructs to be healed, or why do you... What's this? There's a pigeon outside my window looking sad. In the rain. That poor pigeon. No, basically, I think Warforged should be constructs, not people, which is weird. I don't like that healing magic heals them. And it makes them tough to play. Like that's the thing I like about them, is that they are, or they were originally, very kind of unique, and they almost play more like undead than regular players. And when I draw them very sci-fi. I draw them very metal. There's no reason for my nose to be stuffed up. And so yeah, it's just it comes out very different, very differently styled, and very differently like play built when I talk about Warforged. So and so I'm a lot more into like arcane cores, energy, than I am with the weird kind of fleshy metal that 5th edition gives all the Warforged. So I tend to draw it that way, a little more metallic than not. Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. Oh, is Druid? Did Druid's mic fall off again? Uh-oh. Oh, did you get a new mic? Better question, were you talking in the last 30 seconds or so? Oh, since it's... I like the yellow you're using. I'm going to go ahead and go with that. No weird flesh stuff. There goes the Wonder Bread deforestation suggestion. I don't know what any of that means, Scrubman. I'm not sure I want to, but, you know. Let's see if we get some radiant light in there. Yeah, you know what? I've lived on some weird farms. I also grew up very Catholic, so I got a lot of weird, I got a lot of weird, what's the word I want to use? Imagery. I got a lot of dark, light stuff in my head. Yep. A little bit of self-loathing, a little bit of self-blame for everything. Yeah. I remember one time and I've always drawn weird, monstrous things. Can I actually squish this? I can. Oh, dope. Okay. I once got kicked out of what do you call it? Church school? Sunday school? Yeah, no, it was like a Sunday school thing. I just can't remember the word we used. Because I was drawing yeah, it could have been catechesis. I was drawing Michael the Archangel fighting the devil, and they're like, "You can't draw that satanic shit!" And I'm like, "Well, okay, I don't understand this anymore." It's like I was literally copying the picture that's on the wall over there, but okay, great. Exactly, yeah. Most of the Old Testament biblical imagery is just like the darkest, scariest stuff. Okay. But no, if you've never wanted to really like scare yourself, go to a like a big Catholic cathedral at like 2 in the morning. And just hang out there. It's terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah, they're pretty weird. Me too. Me too. Yeah, the paintings are one thing. It's the statues that are like mounted to the ceiling that really give you the creeps. Yep. Yep. You know what this cathedral needs? What about a big statue of the devil? Just so we all remember that he's here and that we shouldn't do weird stuff. It's like, how about we don't do that? I thought that would be really cool. Let's just not do that at all. But there you go. There's your sacred. Right? Yeah. Let's just be nice to each other and not be assholes. Problem solved. Oh, that's a good one. The fairy zone? That doesn't sound right. Fairygon sounds like a fairy battle arena. Is that what the anime's about? Welcome to the Fairygon. Okay. I don't know why I added purple. Oh, God. Have you guys seen the Digimon memes that have been going around lately? It's like Pokemon evolution, like puppy, larger puppy, like Great Dane, and then it's like Digimon evolution, puppy, dog, refrigerated with a machine gun. No. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, Digimon went a little weird. Sorry for the sniffles, everybody. Yep, that sounds right. Karina, you are the smartest of us all. Smartest of us all. Wow, that was a great sentence. Karina, if you want to come draw with us someday, please do. Please do if you're watching this. It's if you are watching this, I apologize. I feel like I owe you an apology. Because we talk about a lot of weird stuff. A lot of weird D&D stuff. And that's all right. Neither does Jonas, and he's part of the problem. No, Drawfee is basically just a how do you describe it? What do they say? They take dumb ideas and make even dumber drawings. Yeah, and that's basically the concept of every drawing episode. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this, but I really like this idea. I think I'm gonna add some Wolverine ears, and then I'm gonna call it. I don't know why, but like it feels right. It feels right. But no, they very much were an influence for us to try to start drawing together. Like, yeah, we could do a multi-artist channel thing. That would be fun. So very, very cool. Very. Yeah, it started off as a joke, but no, I think they basically allowed art channels to be like people like valid, yeah. Yep, that's what got me into it. The RPG, JRPG, is that what it is? JRPG. Yep. That was pretty good too. All right, I think that's it. Boop, boop. Kobold with a big hat. I think it's supposed to be a wizard, which is fine. Cobalt Wizard with big hat. Logan the big hat. Is that a kobold wearing a hat? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. Gotcha. I know none of the names in any of the Dark Souls. I think like the Onion Knight has a real name. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't know what it is. Is Sigmar? I know. Okay. I thought it started with a C. Maybe that's what I know. I don't do names. Don't do names. My favorite character in Game of Thrones is Dolorous Ed. Is it... No, seriously. Like, wait, who's messing with you? Okay, yeah, no, I really love Dolorous Ed in the books. I think he's great. And because I read all the books, and it took me until season 8 to realize which character that was in the show, because I didn't remember his name, and he's completely different in the show, and I was just like, wait, what? I completely missed it because I just don't remember names well at all, and so I'll watch TV shows like Game of Thrones or read books, and I will read books with the intent of like, man does thing, other man does other thing, man dies, and it's like, wait, okay, which guy just died? Because now I gotta back up. I gotta back up and reread all the names to figure out what's going on. Everyone dies, yeah. But it's really, there are some authors that are really bad about writing their characters differently, and I struggle to read those because because if it's not like a main character that is differentiated from the rest of the pack, it's just like main character and people in room. And I just don't retain the names well. I don't know why. So I've always been like that. Harry Potter was a struggle when they started trying to like introduce a whole bunch of people. It's like, are you Ron Weasley or Hermione Granger? Great, I don't give a crap about you. Get out of my story. Not bad. It's not bad. But that's fair. I mean, whatever. Oh, I'm sure. I can't erase. It's so sad. Yeah, let me look. See what this is. Oh, really? I know for a long time I got hold on a second. My brain just stopped. Give me a minute. I had something in Chrome for my stylus, for my Wacom pen, and then I turned it off because all of a sudden it started giving me, like, every day would ping me and be like, hey, this is weird, we're going to turn it off. And it's like, don't do that. And then one day I was just like, fine, turn it off, and everything broke. So I don't know if I needed to update it or what. Make sure Windows Ink is activated. In your tablet settings. Stylus pressure is turned on. Yep, add to Chrome. Add extension. Great. Great, 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 great. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to reset real quick. Hold on a second. Welcome back. Native plugins not installed. Download and install native plugins. Okay. Yeah, apparently I didn't have the plugin installed right. Please wait. Please wait. How do people feel about my my Beer Up back page? You guys like the little dancing rugbies? Is that good? Have people gotten their rugby stickers yet? Da, da, da. That's not your lair. That's not. It works. Okay, I had to install a driver. That's what it was. I did. I with some fervor deleted a driver, and turned out I done broke it. So that fixed that. So now this will be fine. And now I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. That's better. Beep, 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 beep. Apparently. Cobalt with a hat. Oh, but I can erase. Or can I? Maybe not. Well, shoot. Ah! Now I can draw with my eraser, but I can't erase with it. Oh boy, oh boy. We'll have to spend some time after the stream today and get that cleaned up. But whatever, let's just keep drawing this kobold. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Except, oh, I can use the X key. Okay, this will be fine. I can just switch back and forth with that. PNGs will not be. Let's do some of this.
Let's do some of that.
Sorry for suggesting another blonde, but could you draw a cloud strife? Ah, Toa. I guess so. I'm on the fence about drawing fan art for the viewer suggestion. Just because, like, if I draw fan art and I put it somewhere, then I know what's up. But if I'm doing viewer suggestions, I don't want to do too much fan art. Just because it's kind of a weird medium. I like the idea, though. I would rather do, like, a day where we all draw Final Fantasy characters. I think that would be fun. Did we do Final? We did Moogles, I guess, yeah. That's right. There is a cloud stripe, but that was drawn by Dippy. Now I gotta do push-ups. By Druid. Dippy is just such a good name. I don't know what that means. Also, I don't deal in absolutes like that most of the time. What do you mean by up top? Oh, that sounds weird out of context. Let's do some of this. Get a little texture on this hat. Yep. 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 He's got like a taped on beard. I didn't know kobolds could draw a beard. Oh no, this is my lunch. I'm just keeping it partly in my mouth. He does. I also thought maybe if I put a buckle on this, now he's a turkey. Is what I've done. He's a turkey wizard. Cat, you can't just beat up the neighbor cats and then come inside and whine. Yeah. It's really weird. My cat will, and maybe someone, if anybody knows about cats, please let me know. He will sit outside and just stare at the neighbor cat. Like, they'll sit right next to each other. And as soon as he realizes that I'm watching him, he freaks out and attacks the other cat. It's like, my cat is trying to act tough, but only in front of me. Otherwise, he doesn't give a crap. And it's like, this is not good. I need you to calm down, not attack other cats. That'd be great. I need to get Jackson Galaxy on the show. Can I put pollen up your nose? That's what my cats say every day. Like, good morning here. I brought you the bush from outside. Let me just put that in your nasal passages. Cat's trying to show dominance. There's a really great Is it Dead Milkman? It might be Dead Milkman. That doesn't sound right. It's a band, but they have a really good conspiracy theory song that is probably not appropriate for YouTube. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. Everybody knows burrow owls live in holes in the ground. Anyways. Anytime somebody... Sorry, so for those of you not in the chat, apparently the cats are conspiratorially trying to murder me. Made me think of that song. As they do. So I think I'm done with this. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this little shade here. I like this. This is a nice little cobalt. I might put that on my token. I do have some token stuff coming out soon. If people have been watching the work in progress, I've been fiddling around with some Mod Podge. And I'm getting my printer to actually be able to print things. So if people, some of the upper tier patrons would like prints of a specific thing, let me know. And I'll see what I can do for next month. But yeah, so this is that. That's that one. What do we got next? Furbolg Iro. Okay, I gotta feed this cat before he explodes. Yeah, you gonna blow up? You're reaching a fever pitch. You're reaching a fever pitch of gonna boom. Sounds like a tea kettle. I'm sorry I haven't fed you in 45 minutes. Meow, 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 meow. That cat's gonna be the enemy one of these days. Anywho. Alright. Yeah, today. The dog is finally won out. Okay, Furbolg Iro. I need to get some Iro. Oh, gross. Inappropriate. No, it's fine. That was an inside joke that was wildly, wildly inappropriate for anyone who doesn't understand what the hell we're talking about. And that's why we can't be on YouTube. Anywho. Boop, boop. Let's take a look. Nope. Well, what the hell? I don't know why people can hear anything. Like, my headphones are... Maybe they're just crap. I might need to get new headphones. The other problem is, you know, it might just be that my microphone is way too close to my face, which is the whole point of my microphone. But I'm going to turn it up. How's that? Can people still hear me? Is that... That might be clearer now, actually. Let's do a test. Let's do a test now that we're, 30 minutes from ending the stream. So, people can hear me talking, I assume, on YouTube. Let's do a YouTube test. Sorry, just another blonde. We might be able to draw cloud towards the end. Let's draw this Furbolg. Let's draw this Furbolg. Anybody? Let's get everyone in the Discord talking. And then people on YouTube, tell me if you can hear them talking. Nobody says anything. Yeah, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything on the YouTube video, so. What happened? Alright, let's get this IRO going. Everyone's just making jokes, making my life harder. If we talk Lord of the Rings, I will start banning people. That's how that works. You know, I don't know what is going on. Cancel. Application settings. Yeah, I agree with that. I will have to figure this out later. Aggie.io. Hey, contact me sometime. I want to figure out what's going on with all of this stuff. It's still now I can draw with the back of my pen, but I can't. Yeah, it's super weird. Super weird. That's okay. Let's draw some Iroh. Iroh is one of my favorite Avatar characters. I think he's probably a lot of people's favorite characters, but maybe not. Maybe it is just me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're doing Uncle Iroh Furbolg. So. I think so. I think he absolutely would be. Let's do this. Okay. That was a weird lead in, but I assume you're actually going to tell us what it is. Yes, I have 3 videos in the works right now. I already talked about this. Get to your point. What's your meat and potatoes? What is the video you're working on or waiting for? Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. Would Uncle Iroh have? Maybe, maybe not. Choose treachery. It's more fun. Let's do this, and then we'll do some of this, and we'll do that. That's a bummer. Yep. I'm going to give the Iroh straw hat because that's the reference I have. Excuse me. Let's do that. Let's do this. You definitely have a lot. A little cup of tea. did not capture the... Oh, I see what I did. I definitely didn't capture the Iroh smirk. Does this smirk work? Is that what you asked? And then we need the top knot. I was a little sad when I cut my hair because I'm like, oh, I can't do the top knot now. And then I cut my hair. Got the mohawk back. But after like 3 days of not having long hair, I was like, oh, this is so much better. I forgot how much I like all this. I've only had long hair a handful of times in my life, and this time was definitely the longest I've ever had it. But it was that was a pain. I did not like having super long hair. Hey, welcome. All right. I think that is my Iroh Furbolg. Whoops. Yeah. I definitely think there's a level for the Ars Arcana specifically, because we do 5 people all the time. I feel like we kind of do ourselves an injustice with having to put so much of the actual production after the video comes out. So I'm wondering if we should do something to where like 1 or 2 people draw per video, and we make them like 10 minutes long. And then we just do, so we do a recording session of 4 hours, and then we can just have, 3 or 4 videos come out of it like that. I don't know. This would be something good for the YouTube as well as the Discord. If you liked the longer form, like 40-minute videos for the Ars Arcana, let us know. If you want to see maybe some shorter videos, that would be fine too. Just let us know what you think. Probably be the exact same content. It's just a matter of how we show it. I'm always surprised that Drawfee can get like 20, 30-minute videos out of what they're doing. And then sometimes they have the 45-minute videos, and it makes a lot more sense. Rook, how do you draw so quickly? I draw so quickly because I do it every day. That's really all it is to it. Do it every day. Yeah, well, that's something we could definitely do. It could be... that's a really cool idea, actually. I like that. Something we could do, and this would now be a shout-out for everybody. with the Artist Arcana, what we could do is really, since it's still on the Rookzer0 channel, we could have it me drawing with 1 or 2 people based on what people would like to see. So if they want to see, like, hey, we want to see Jonas draw this really sweet, or like get your take on this specific monster, we could get one person and we could do that. I think that would be really fun. And then that way we could kind of build it out as a more of an artist's showcase. Yeah, spotlight's a good way to put it too. Where we could just do 1 or 2 people at a time. And maybe I don't even have to draw on some of them. Maybe I can just be the host for those. Or, you know, I could draw it if people want to see it. Maybe I'll invite one person to draw with us. And then we could still do the 40-minute, you know, 5-person videos from time to time. But maybe that's a better way to do the content, just to have more stuff. And then that would also help showcase one person's YouTube channel. Cough, cough, Sierra. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just if it's just you and me drawing, then it would be a lot easier for people to be like, I'm gonna go check out your channel, versus which one of these people's links do I click on, to kind of figure that stuff out. So, yeah, like, follow, subscribe, all these channels. We're at 3720 right now, which is awesome. So great work, everybody. I think we got 11 people in the YouTube chat right now. You're all awesome, and thank you very much for hanging out. Choose the other's weaknesses and make them draw that. See, that's the thing I want to stay away from. I want to stay away from, like, because we talked about that a little bit too in the last video, which isn't out yet, where we're just all drawing the things that we hate, and that's going to eventually become like a challenge video. It's like, I don't know if that would be a fun video. I feel like it would just be us griping. That's Iro. Whatever. Boop, boop. Blood. Done. That's the Simbonsum, or whatever the hell it's called. The Simbonsum. The weird upside down tree vampire. Monkey vampire, yeah. Rawr. There's some, I'm kind of curious, because a lot of people, not a lot of people, I get these kind of things from time to time, and I don't know if people are suggesting them because they are so weird that they're like, oh, this will be torturous for Rook to have to draw something that's strange, or it's just because nobody draws them. Like, yeah, I don't know, because sometimes I feel like people are just trolling me, and other times it's like, do people actually want me to draw this? Like, what? Why is that a thing? Oh, you wanted to see a sexy fire gnome. Jonas wants to know how the stream's going. It's going all right. We're drawing monkey vampires now, for some reason. Let's just type it out then. Monkey vampire. It's a thing. He wants to draw an elf, but each has one different prompt, and they can be night sky or unicorn. Yeah, that's interesting. Drawing different elves, I guess. Yeah, and that would once again fall into the, like, the 40-minute whatever, the long form video. I think that kind of video that Jacob is suggesting, or we actually have quite a few ideas like that, where it's let's all draw a dwarf, or let's all draw this, and see how it's different. But I think what I'd like to do is something. I need to find a different format, I think, is the problem, because it is really, honestly think that long form video type that we're doing might work better as like a day stream, like where we all just stream together. And so that would work really well once everybody had a channel up, because then we could all stream at the same time. And it would just be like a 5-part art stream. And I would be excited for that. I don't draw a lot of dwarves. I just don't, yeah. Right. Yeah. Because Aggie works really well for us cross streaming, but we don't have to do that. Like, if we were each streaming to our own thing, we were just like watching the streams. We could have our own software. We could do our own stuff, and I think that would be a lot of fun too. And that could definitely become like a weekly stream. Yeah, I definitely think that could be. It could be an interesting stream. I've invited a few people to draw with me and talk, and that might be a better format for that, actually. For all 5 of us, is just have like an artist day where we just stream instead of having the Discord chat open. There we go. Monkey vampire. And now for the resistance. Diddle-doo-doo. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I didn't get the robot at all. No? You sound fine for me. All right. Vampire monkey. Bleh. It's like Marceline, but only with bananas. Just gotta kill it with a stake. This doesn't seem to be working. God, that's a weird book. All right. All right, what time is it? Actually, that worked out pretty close to the right time. Can you bust out a vampire monkey in 7 minutes? That's the question. Vampire sloth. That's pretty good. I like that. I kind of copped out with the the body just being a robe. Yep. Give him a tail. Jonas doesn't like drawing ears. I don't like drawing feet. You did, yeah. You really did. Oh, wait, in the final version? Did you not have fingers originally? I remember commenting about fingers, but I thought... Jawline, whamp. Eyeline, whamp. Nope, head. Eyebrows. Nose. Nose here, mouth. I'm doing so much extra crap. What? What are you talking about? A melted Peppa Pig. We could probably just call it there. I think we're good anyways. Yeah, so for the suggestions, it's really, I guess I don't necessarily, we have a huge list of things that we want to do. So like we don't need suggestions for, hey, you guys should draw this. But we do need like formatting things like, oh, this is too long. Like that kind of constructive criticism is great. Or I would love to see more of this, or I really like this idea, or I really liked it when you guys made this video. And as the videos come out, like if you really like one video we do, like suggesting like, oh, I really like that you all drew the same character, or the viewer suggestion, I had a lot of fun doing that. So we just need to know what people like. So feel free to put the comments in the videos there. As I said, the Artist Arcana are not being seen by a lot of people, and I think that's just because they're kind of, the SEO form is weird. So I think that's definitely going to be a thing that people have to share. So a big help for us would be people sharing that on social media, sharing it with your friends. Just getting out there and getting those videos seen by people will help it kind of pick up. And then as that grows, maybe it will become its own channel, and that's something we could definitely do and work with from there. So other than that, thanks everybody for hanging out today. Thank you for your wonderful suggestions. We got some Iroh there. I really like that kobold. That's probably going to become something in the future. That was a weird Scarecrow. I'm gonna have to work on that one. He needs a hat. I didn't draw the hat on the Scarecrow. That's the thing that makes a Scarecrow a Scarecrow. Let's do that real quick. Yep. Let's get. Yeah, I know. I'm shaking? Oh, just checking. Got it. Gotcha. Give him a little farmer hat here. That's not how hats do. That's not how hats do at all. Yeah. That's a bad hat. I want to give him a straw hat. Maybe we'll give him like a straw hat on his back. How's that? Let's do this. Do that. Give him a good straw hat. And then from there, that'll go up like that. Maybe the top is busted out, because nobody puts good stuff on their scarecrows. It's all the old stuff. That's good. It's good to hear. All right, we'll go with that. I like that. That looks a lot better. Here we go. Got that. We got a whole bunch of other stuff. And the flump. Oh, God, the flump. Never again. Never again. And then we got the... Great. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your suggestions. As always, keep those videos liked and subscribed so we can keep building cool content. If you haven't checked out the Patreon, go ahead and check that out. We should have a new Patreon game coming up in a week or two. I think on next week sometime. Might be the week after. But we'll find that out. If you are a Patreon member and you should be receiving some stickers and stuff, let me know if you get them, just so I can know, and also feel free to share that stuff with the community. I'd love for them to see some of the stuff I made. Let me know what you think about it. So, as always, stay happy, stay healthy. Make sure you're not snorting up that tree pollen. I'm going to try to stay away from the trees for the rest of the weekend. We'll see what happens. And keep your dice on the table, everybody. We'll see you next time.